guys, hope you are glowing, growing, and thriving. I do, I genuinely do. And today, I want to talk about why the situation with the narcissist actually made you a better version of yourself and actually needed to happen. For any of you people who might be, there's different stages of the healing process. There's like the rumination process where you're thinking back and you're like still really like glued to it. Then like once you approach the 2-year mark, which I'm approaching the 2-year mark soon, you feel more distanced from it because you haven't spent time around the narc, and you've met new people, you've learned new lessons, you've gained new blessings and all of that great stuff. Like new great achievements have occurred in your life and you feel more distant. You've made new friends, you've let go of other friends, you've evolved, right? So yeah, the fact that all of that happened where you were like tricked and your time was wasted, it needed to happen because you needed to grow and evolve. You needed to know your power, like the power, the potent power and energy within you. And the way that you knew that was through that happening. That showed you like all the energy they were sucking from you and like all the attention you were giving them. It showed you how you being in that room, like your presence is powerful. And that's the takeaway that you need to remember. The power that you have, and continue to be the best version of yourself. Continue to follow your dreams, kill it, be everything that God put you on this earth to be, because these people are out here looking and they're jealous and they're evil, and it's their mission to try to take you out. But you are not going to fall for that. You're not going to give in. You are not going to surrender to haters. We don't do that anymore. We don't play small so haters can feel comfortable. We're living out loud. We're being the best version of ourselves, period. So yeah, that needed to happen so that you could full throttle always choose you and always choose the best version of yourself, like in every way. And just keep taking care of yourself. Pray. Prayer is so powerful. Like ask God to open doors that could only be opened if you're meant to be in that world. You know how people say like the industry and like acting and film is such a secretive, hard world to get into? It really is. And I want it to stay that way. I don't want that to change. I like that because when you do get in there, you know you had to have prayed to get through some doors. So, and if it's not God's will, then I don't want it for me anyway. Like if acting's not what he wants for me, I don't want it either. But I do feel like that's part of my passion, especially directing. So anyways, guys, do not have any upset feelings about everything that you went through, because you really weren't tricked. They were tricked, if anything, thinking that you were weak when you're super strong. And it needed to happen so that you could fight to become the best version of you. Keep glowing, growing, and thriving. Bye.